More Jimmy Kimmel fallout tonight, including Democratic congressional calls for investigations. That's a restart here at 6. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tony Lopez.
And I'm Marley Ginter. Tonight, the president discussing the possibility of revoking broadcast licenses over negative press.
In tonight's Politics at Large, Steve is live with the talk show Turmoil. Steve, what do you have?
Yeah, late night comedy suddenly sparking a very serious conversation about freedom of speech and presidential power. And now California Democrats in Congress are not holding back.
Yesterday, ABC pulled Jimmy Kimmel off the air after threats from President Trump's FCC chair. That's censorship, plain and simple.
And to the FCC chairperson and anyone involved in these dirty deals, get a lawyer and save your records.
Democrats calling for congressional investigations, Republicans backing President Trump.
Clearly, Donald Trump does not have control over the media. The media is still very critical of the president.
This was the president on Air Force One Thursday.
If they're 97% against, they give me only bad publicity or press. I mean, they're getting a license. I would think maybe their license should be taken away.
The president on Air Force One spoke to reporters suggesting the possibility of stripping some federal broadcast licenses. I spoke to CBS News legal analyst Jessica Levinson.
Is this a milestone in American history that we're witnessing right now?
So I think what we see right now are comments by the president and comments by the chair of the FCC, the type of comments that we haven't seen in recent history, types of comments where they're being more explicit about, we don't like this speech. Now they're saying it's not in the public interest.
We had some new lows over the weekend with the MAGA gang desperately trying to characterize this kid who murdered Charlie Kirk as anything other than one of them.
The debate over freedom of speech comes after ABC took Jimmy Kimmel off the air indefinitely for a monologue that also mentioned the Charlie Kirk assassination Monday. The next day, this is what the Federal Communications Commission chairman said on a podcast.
I mean, look, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. These companies can find ways to change conduct, to take action, frankly, on Kimmel, or, there's going to be additional work for the FCC.
Free speech or presidential overreach? The late night comedy question is now at the center of Democrats calling for congressional investigations.
When we think about why we do protect the First Amendment and why we do protect really hateful and vile speech that can cause more than just hurt feelings, it's the idea that censorship is more destructive than really painful, even critical speech.
And today, the Democratic leader of the House Oversight Committee did launch an investigation into what he is calling the Trump administration, ABC, and the broadcasting group Sinclair, and their ongoing efforts to censor opposition to the president of the United States.
And Steve, this is actually not the first time ABC has pulled the plug on a big show after controversial comments by its star, right? Talk about that.
Yeah, and people are making note of that. Back in 2018, ABC also pulled the plug and canceled the reboot of the TV sitcom Roseanne after she posted some tweets that some people said were racially insensitive.